Hello Liverpool fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're bringing you the latest transfer updates on Bradley Barcola and Iliman Ndiaye, with major developments you definitely don't want to miss. Stay with us until the end for the full story, because the transfer window has suddenly become very interesting. Two names are now attracting serious attention around Anfield: Bradley Barcola and Iliman Ndiaye. And before we go any further, let's make one thing absolutely clear. Neither player has been officially confirmed as a Liverpool signing. These are transfer developments and negotiations, not completed deals. Let's start with Bradley Barcola, because his situation is currently the biggest story. Liverpool have been strongly pursuing the Paris Saint-Germain winger, and the latest report claims that the Reds have submitted an improved bid worth around €135 million. That would be a huge statement from Liverpool and shows just how seriously the club is taking the possibility of bringing Barcola to Anfield. There is another major development that has caught Liverpool supporters' attention. Barcola was left out of PSG's squad for the match against Lens. That does not automatically mean that a transfer is happening, but considering the ongoing negotiations with Liverpool, his absence has naturally increased speculation about his future. Liverpool's interest in Barcola is not new. Reports have consistently described him as a major target for the club, with the French winger reportedly open to the possibility of moving to Anfield. PSG had previously placed a very high valuation on the player, while Liverpool have been trying to find a figure that works for both clubs. And this is where the story becomes fascinating. Liverpool are not simply looking for another squad player. The club wants more quality and depth in the attacking areas, and Barcola would bring speed, direct running, dribbling ability, and the capacity to attack defenders 1 versus 1. But while Liverpool continue working on Barcola, another Premier League attacker has entered the conversation: Iliman Ndiaye. The Senegal international is currently an Everton player, and Liverpool have reportedly shown genuine interest in signing him. Reports say the club has already held talks with his representatives. That does not mean Liverpool have agreed a deal with Everton. In fact, this is an important distinction for Liverpool fans. There is interest and there have been discussions, but Ndiaye remains an Everton player, so any headline claiming that Liverpool have already completed the transfer would be going too far based on the information currently available. Ndiaye, however, is an interesting option. He knows the Premier League, he can operate in attacking positions, and his versatility could give Liverpool another solution in the final third. Reports have suggested that he could be considered as an alternative option if Liverpool's pursuit of Barcola becomes too difficult. That creates an intriguing situation. Liverpool could potentially be looking at two different attacking solutions: Barcola as the major headline target, and Ndiaye as another player who could strengthen the attack. For Barcola, the biggest obstacle remains the negotiations with PSG. Even though reports have suggested that PSG could be willing to reduce their previous asking price, Liverpool still have to reach an agreement with the French club. For Ndiaye, the situation is different. Liverpool would have to negotiate with a Premier League rival in Everton, and there is no confirmation that Everton have agreed to sell him. So Liverpool fans should be excited, but they should also remain patient. The biggest message from these developments is that Liverpool are clearly still looking for attacking reinforcements. And if the latest reports are correct, Bradley Barcola remains the player attracting the strongest attention. Imagine Barcola arriving at Anfield with his pace and one-on-one ability, while Ndiaye potentially provides another dynamic attacking option. That would give Liverpool supporters plenty to talk about. But right now, the key words are negotiations, interest and bids, not done deal. So Liverpool fans, keep your eyes on this situation, because the coming days could be extremely important. Will Liverpool finally reach an agreement with PSG for Bradley Barcola? Could Iliman Ndiaye become another attacking addition? Or will one of these transfer stories collapse before the deadline? One thing is certain: Liverpool are still working and the transfer window is far from over. If you want the latest Liverpool transfer updates without fake "here we go" headlines, stay with us, because we will continue following every major development. This is Liverpool transfer news, and the Barcola and Ndiaye stories are definitely ones to watch. Liverpool fans, the Bradley Barcola story has now entered a much more serious stage, and there is one major reason why. The latest report says Liverpool have submitted an improved offer of around €135 million for the Paris Saint-Germain winger. Even more interestingly, Barcola was left out of PSG's matchday squad against Lens while the transfer situation continues to develop. Now, Liverpool supporters should be careful here. Being left out of a squad does not automatically confirm a transfer, but when that happens at the same time as reports of a huge Liverpool bid, it naturally creates questions about Barcola's future. Liverpool's interest in Barcola has been building for weeks. Earlier reports said the Reds had been working on a move for the French international, with PSG previously valuing him at an enormous figure. More recent reports suggest PSG could now be prepared to consider a lower price. There is another important piece of the puzzle. PSG have been linked with moves for other attacking players, including Ferran Torres and Mika Götze. Liverpool themselves have highlighted reports about PSG's agreement with Barcelona for Ferran Torres, although Liverpool stressed that this was a media report rather than an official club position. If PSG can bring in additional attacking options, that could potentially make negotiations over Barcola easier. And this is exactly why Liverpool fans are watching every PSG development. Barcola would not simply be another winger. He would bring explosive pace, direct running, and the ability to attack defenders one-on-one. With Liverpool looking to maintain serious attacking quality, those characteristics make him a very attractive target. But Liverpool are also monitoring Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye's situation is completely different because he is already playing in the Premier League for Everton. Reports have described Liverpool's interest as genuine and say the club has held talks with his representatives. However, there is still a major gap between interest and a completed transfer. Ndiaye remains an Everton player, and Liverpool have not officially announced an agreement with Everton for his transfer. That means Liverpool fans should not treat social media headlines saying Ndiaye is done as confirmation. What we can say is that his name is firmly connected with Liverpool's attacking plans. And there is an interesting question here. Could Liverpool sign both Barcola and Ndiaye? At the moment, there is no reliable confirmation that Liverpool are preparing to complete both transfers. Barcola appears to be the bigger priority in the current reports, while Ndiaye is being discussed as another attacking option. For Liverpool supporters, the most important thing is therefore to separate the confirmed facts from the speculation. Barcola. Liverpool interest is serious and a new €135 million bid has been reported. Ndiaye. Liverpool interest is genuine and talks with his representatives have been reported. But neither transfer is officially completed, so the story is still developing. And if PSG really are willing to negotiate Barcola's price while Liverpool continue pushing, the next stage could be extremely important. Liverpool fans, this is where patience matters. One successful negotiation could completely change the picture of Liverpool's attack for the new season. Barcola at Anfield would be a statement signing. Ndiaye would provide another Premier League proven attacking option. But until Liverpool, PSG or Everton officially confirm anything, we should call these transfer developments, not completed deals. Liverpool's pursuit of the PSG winger is still alive, but the biggest problem remains the transfer fee. PSG have reportedly valued Barcola at a huge figure, while Liverpool do not want to overpay. Recent reports suggest PSG could reduce their asking price from around £145 million to approximately £125 million. That possible reduction is extremely important. Liverpool are looking for an attacking player capable of making a major impact, but the club also has to protect its transfer strategy. Spending a massive amount on Barcola would make him one of the most expensive signings in Liverpool history. And there is another twist. Reports say Barcola is interested in moving to Anfield and has reportedly agreed personal terms with Liverpool, but the two clubs still need to reach an agreement over the transfer fee. That distinction is crucial. Personal terms are not the same thing as a completed transfer, so Liverpool fans should not celebrate a done deal just yet.